Hello. Welcome back to Touhou Puppet Dance Performance, The Shard of the Dreams. In the last episode, we finished exploring all the things that I needed to explore before I went to this cave. And in this episode, we're going to go into this cave, but first, I noticed while watching other earlier episodes, that there was a thing I didn't do, which is something I, pretty frequently forget to do. Which is, go talk to Midori after you get her thing and you give it back to her. Apparently I didn't grab whatever this is either. The telescope? How did I not grab this? What is a telescope? Ooh. Increases the holder's accuracy if it moves after the foe. That's extremely specific, okay. I assume it works better than the item that just makes your accuracy go up regardless. Get to hear Notori's theme for a couple minutes. Isn't that great? When I say couple minutes, it's not gonna last that long. Oh, if it isn't not Renko, were you able to get the optical camo back? Ah, so you didn't get it back, but you didn't get it back, but it's usable too, huh? It's probably because the battery is dead. Since those fairies didn't know anything about the battery, it's for the best. While you didn't bring it back, you did stop the prank, so a deal's a deal. Now take this. Word 81, huh? If there's anything else you need, just ask. You can rely on me, not Renko. Something you need again? Huh? What am I doing? Right now, I'm assembling a new machine prototype. It said 81, didn't it? "95, 100 focus attack. That nobody can learn. Woo! Nobody can learn it. Alright. Back to the game. I'll go to the right one here. It's supposed to be this one, I think. Yeah, we're up 2. Sounds about right. Talk this thing, don't I? Yep. Alright, here we go. So, I don't remember how long this cave is, but I remember it being decently long, like so many caves in this game are. And, I need to catch a Yamame and a Parsi. So I'm not gonna use any repels until I do that. So, well, there's one of them. I caught you already? I guess I have. Never mind, all I need is a Parsi. Yeah. I am recording this once again the Saturday after the last Saturday that I recorded this, because even though it was my spring break, and I had more time to record things, I recorded other things instead. So, yep, it's still been a whole week. Despite me having more time to record, I just didn't, then recorded other things. And even then, I didn't have as much time to record as I thought I would. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. And the thing is, I'm not going to be able to record next Saturday, because I have something to do that day, and I don't think I might not be able to record this game at all next week. So I don't know if I might end up just deciding to record more than I do than normal this week, to make up for the fact that I won't be able to record next week. I don't know. I don't have to. Because I'm quite, like, ahead when it comes to this series with uploads, so. Yep, that don't really have much, do you? Pollen mist. Yeah, you have nothing but water and poison type moves, but like, it's been the same for forever, but it's like they're useful moves, so I don't want to take them off. Where are you, Parsi? Well, I guess I do have some things I can talk about, since I'm just going to be running through this cave for a while, so, there she is. The defense Parsi, because for some reason, because we've reached the part of the game where you can just find, like, evolved forms of puppets now. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Because you catch any form of them and you get them in the puppet decks regardless. And I probably wasn't going to use a Parsi anyway. Because, you know, if you actually want to use the puppet, then you want to take a normal type so you can have more variety in what you're going to pick. But if you don't care, then... So... It's a dumb joke I've always had with Parsi's name. Parse-int. Yep. A joke that only someone like me, who spent 4 years in high school doing Java for school-related things, is gonna ever think to name a Parsi. Well, there's normal Parsi, but I already got Parsi, so who cares? In fact, why do I not have the... Why did I not turn the repel on? I should do that. Alright, where is it? So yeah, I guess some things I could talk about is, so I think in a couple episodes ago I talked about how since I unlocked the extra stage after playing Blended 3, I decided to try to do it. And I got like really close to it, but I got really annoyed with it, so I just stopped. And I said something like, it probably wouldn't take me too much effort to try to do it again, but I just didn't want to do it anymore. Or to take a breather after playing, you know. What'd you learn, Romelia? Anything good? Blaze Spear, huh? Yeah. Well, I don't exactly use you for fire-type moves, so I think I'm good. Romelia is just the devourer of Dongo, isn't she? She constantly has to get healed to be at full health. So yeah, last night I just suddenly had the motivation to try to do it again, and so I did. But apparently I just got worse at the game or something, because like when I did it last time, I basically got through Tenkai like at my first try, and then at that point it was just like getting near the end of Sensei, but I was able to get past Tenkai every time. But then when I played it last night, took me a while to get past Tenkai at all. Money, body, food. Evil Spirit, huh? Is this the first time we're fighting one of these? I don't know. Yeah, it took me a while just to get past Tenkai. Took at least I know there was at least 2 attempts. Oh, of course. Of course, this is what we're doing, huh? You're gonna paralyze me, aren't you? Oh, and you're weak to it. Yep, I love electric Pokemon. Great. Try this. Yeah, there was at least 2 runs where, of course, now I'm shocked, where... Please kill this thing. Oh, it's weak to that, okay. Stop doing that. Yeah, there were 2 runs where I, lost all my continues at, what's it called, Twin Cranes or something? The last of Tenkai's spell cards. But eventually, after, a couple attempts, I managed to get, a really good run going. It's warranty, that's what it is. I was getting a really good run going, and it felt really good. I was dodging at least, I've dodged 5 of Tenkai's attacks in a row. It was really good, and I ended up finishing Tenkai's fight with 5 extra lives. And I was like, man, this could be it. I just gotta get past this stupid bone creature. And, oh god, this is a maze, isn't it? It's always a maze in this game. And, yeah, I didn't. I lost it, the 4th of 5 spell cards or something. And, yeah, I completely killed my motivation again, and it's probably not gonna come back, because, I'm gonna be honest, Sensei might, extra stage Sensei might be one of my least favorite fights I've ever done in a shmup ever. I hate every single one of their attacks. and it's really not fun for me to do. So, why are you in this place? It's dangerous, you know? Why don't you go home? Why are you just staring at a pit? You know, you probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm just, at this point, like, I'm really probably not gonna do it again, because, you know, like, I ran out of SP. Okay, I guess that's a good, way to show off. It's actually really easy to redo your PP in this game, unlike Pokemon, where, you know, you only have specific items that can do it. In this game, you just go to edit, and then you just give them, like, you put some BS skill over it, and then you put it back. It was Wind Javelin, right? Or was it? No, Spinning Air. Anyway, now I have the full PP again. It's that easy. As long as you have the PP to spare, you can just remove and fill up your moves like that. But I think that's the way to go. So what's over here? But yeah, just like I really hate Sensei's attacks. Like the first one, I lost like 3 lives just the first one, because it's just like, I mean, I've already said before that I think in a lot of situations bomb shields are just kind of stupid, but in that one card, it's like, that card gets harder the longer it goes, because the stupid bones, they get longer and they hit you more. I have no idea why you're here, but let's have a battle. And, wow, that's a big Oni. Well, the thing is, like, you don't, like, almost get hit, so I have to use a bomb. Why did I bring you out? You were the wrong person. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but let's just go with the Aura Drain and hope it does something. It did. But yeah, so when you, like, bomb, Sensei has a bomb shield, so all it does is waste time. And while that time is being wasted, the spell card's getting harder. So, like, I literally just basically time out that spell. That, like, I can barely dodge. And then you have the stupid one where it's, like, the bones put you in little, like, cross formations, and you have to be in a specific square or you die. Hate that one, too. And then I really hate the one that's like, okay, she's like, shoots a giant laser beam at the bottom of the screen, and you have to go into the corner, but also, like, the bones are on the side, so you have to... She, like, moves up and down. It's just really... I don't like it. So, I give up. And it's a shame, because I actually really like Tenkai's fight. I think it's cool, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth it going to that fight again. Yeah, that was one thing I did last night. This week I learned a new skill. You're pretty good, haha, I like you. There I am, not being consistent on whether I read dialogue or not. Flow of Calamity. Power doubles if the user has a status ailment. Ignores the penalty from Dark status. Well, that's weird. Okay. Is Dark, like, the attack lowering one? I don't know. Anyway, that's not a very good skill, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that was one thing I did last night. Yeah, and another thing I did last night. What do you want from here? Is I went and tried out the Little Dog Queen's Extra Stage simply because in the episode where I played as Satono and Mai, I said that I might try to do something with the extra stage for a video. And so I just, like, looked at the stage and, yeah, there's no way I'm doing that stage, like, at all. Oh crap, I got beat by some nobody. I did that stage 3 times, one as each character, and the farthest I got was like the 3rd card that the extra boss has. And I actually did worse the 3rd time because Mayumi is just a weird character in that game. A weird bomb. As that's what I played as last time when I played in the Order of Medicine. What was Bucket Girl, huh? The order I played in was Medicine, and Satono Mai, and then Mayumi and Skill Card 17, huh? What is skill card 17? What is area 17? Don't talk about area 17. Rocky Barrage, huh? Is that better than what? Yeah, it is. Alright. Alright. This is a bucket. The inside of this bucket is cramped, uncomfortable, human too, but it feels cozy. Yep, those are words. I can't say the words, so I'm not going to say the words. So yeah, I tried, because the reason I wanted to look at that next stage was just to mainly look at the dialogue. You survive that, you have sturdy, don't you? Go ahead and just Shadow Rush you. I don't even know why I have Shadow Rush. Literally always goes first anyway. I guess it's just in the position where I don't want to get priority move, so I priority move the priority move to not priority move the priority move to not get priority moved or something. I don't know. Yeah, basically the reason I just wanted to do that was just to, like, look at the dialogue. So I, like, played as all the characters just to see if there was anything really there, and there wasn't really anything there for Medicine or Mayumi, really. Not really anything interesting or funny. Now it's too humid, but it still feels cozy. I'll probably go ahead and heal Amelia here. Yet again, oh, Watermelon's the lowest level. I can actually use her for 5 minutes before I have to use Amelia again. Don't you love using Pokemon that evolve slower than other ones in a game where you're not allowed to turn the experience share off? It's just a great experience. You get to use the same Pokemon over and over again for the entire game, and it's Amelia, my favorite puppet in Touhou. Yep, I love her so much. 95. That's just a 90 power special attack move that only Suika can learn. Cool. But yeah, it's a thing with that series. I like to, you know, I read the dialogue. God willing, I don't know why I do that, but I do. And so I just wanted to glance at the extra stage and at least see if there was any funny or interesting dialogue, and there really wasn't for Medicine or Mayumi. It was just pretty basic stuff. But the green one and the pink one, you know, the green one and the pink one, everyone's favorite green one and pink one. Yeah, they had dialogue, alright. And, basically all that ended up amounting for me playing the extra stage was I made a video of just a recording of, just a screen recording of that dialogue, because it's just, yep, they really, like, how far into that game I got, you get through Amogus references, you through all kinds of memes, and at the very end, the last thing I look at, because I'm not playing the game anymore at this point, there's no real reason for me to. I played for over 10 hours, still haven't been on normal mode yet, normal I probably ever. But I played it for over 10 hours, and, like, the last thing I see is just... It's just... Ooh, are you lost, child? If I win, I'll be your guide, something, 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 blah, 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 Oni. I have 2 horns. Yeah, they just... The very last meme that those two throw at me is, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Yep, exactly that. The enemy Yugi is concentrating. It's just, you know, I really couldn't think of anything else, any other way to make a last video for that game than just showing that. As that pretty much just, that sums up so much about that game, doesn't it? So you're not lost to come to a place where Oni live, how unusual. And yeah, my skills with paper and puppets are second to none. What does that first one have to do with anything? Jen. Yeah, when I played, when I uploaded the video with Satono and Mai, it, like, was pointed out to me that, like, all the memes, like, probably were translated, just because of, like, how specific they are, but, like, I don't know, like, this is something I can talk about for a bit, because I know just from how the tone of the game is, especially with the dancers, that, like, there definitely were memes there, so it's not like they took a serious moment and put a meme in there, but I'm just, like, especially with, like, the Moist Critical joke, I feel like, what are the odds that, like, the Japanese developer had used those specific memes? I don't know anything about the guy, so I don't know, but it feels like what probably happened was there were memes there, but they were, like, changed to different memes that, like, would be more well-known to, like, people outside Japan. And I mainly base this off of, like, another example that I know of, which might take me a while to talk about, but, you know, I have nothing else to talk about right now, so might as well. So, you don't, there's a, outside. Yeah, so, Wonderful Waking World, I don't know if he was the only one who translated it, but he was one of them, at least. But the translator for that is named Hakanai Blue. He's actually, like, a guy who translates a lot of games, a lot of Touhou fan games, and one of the Touhou fan games he worked on was called Shady Trial, which is like a Ace Attorney type game where you play as Patchley, but it's also like a shitpost of a game filled with memes and a bunch of other random ass stuff. And I remember, like, when that game was done being translated, I, like, watched a stream of someone playing it, and Hakanai was actually in the... There's a spider here. Are you a sightseer from the surface? Well, why not battle me then? And Hakanai was actually in the chat during a lot of that, and during specific moments when, like, a reference would have made, because that game is, like, filled with reference humor and random-ass jokes and stuff. And sometimes when a certain reference would come out, he'll be like, so I actually changed what the joke or reference was here, because, like, the original version of that joke was a reference to something so obscenely obscure that no one outside of Japan would possibly understand what it was. And I feel like that's probably what happened with Little Dog Queen, because, like... But that's just... It's a hypothesis, because I don't actually know. I guess that really didn't take long to explain, did it? Figured it would, but yeah, that's basically it, is I think the memes in Little Dog Queen were actually, like, different memes that were changed to be more well-known memes in the translation, just so the people reading it would actually understand what the joke was. But, you know, Yugi seems to be quite happy as recently it's because of a festival. That's nice. Well, like, I don't know. Maybe the Japanese developer happens to know these exact memes, and maybe they're exact translations. I have no idea. Man, Amelia, why you gotta be poisoned? Because you fought a spider. Yeah. Coming to the end of this place, so I should actually have time to maybe explore this town up ahead. Oh, hello, human. What are you looking for here? You're envious of other puppeteers, aren't you? You want to win battles, right? You're not too far off. Jealousy is a great motivator, and you're very transparent with your feelings. I envy you, so I will crush your heart. Jealousy of the underworld. Arsent. Yep. This is Parsi. She stands at bridge and gets jealous at people. And my ability's gone because you have Nummy. I think that's what it's called? Nummy. That's the ability Papa Cretus has. Hey man, only have a move with 10 PP. It can be quite annoying when you're in a cave this long, huh? Well, I hope you're weak to dark too. Eh, weak enough. I'm envious of how you could take things so seriously. Humans, so greedy, so foolish, so fascinating. Oh, curse this jealousy. A festival is going on in the former capital, and it's a bit of a ruckus. A festival? How nice. You like parades in your hair. Yep, you got a parade back there. Kind of weird. Kind of looks like a headband the way you got it going back there, but whatever. Yeah, Parsi's one of those characters who's like, it's like really popular, and I don't really understand why, but you know, whatever. He just kind of seems like too gimmicky a character to me. But you know, whatever. It's not like I don't like gimmicky characters. Former Hill City, here we go, filled with Oni. Welcome to the former capital, bright yet dark, quiet yet loud. There's no other place that is as much of an oxymoron as this one. Gotta love how my character can just walk into places like this and it's fine. Nobody bats an eye. There's a lot of unopenable houses here. Apparently, there's a puppet tournament being held. Do you want to join it? What will you do it? Yeah, there's a tournament thing I'm gonna do here. Well, probably next episode at this rate, just because it's... Well, maybe I can go to a bit longer, just to do it. I don't know. We'll see how I feel in a couple minutes. Yeah, there's like a little tournament thing here that I don't think you can do it in. But you can do it now. Is the service a good place? I have too many important things to take care of down here to see for myself. It's got the sun. It's got to be it. Gotta be eating that, you know? Have you heard of Yamame? She's quite popular down here. Talk to her if you find her. She's kind of bloodthirsty though, so she might challenge you to a battle. When one of the incidents was happening, people came back and forth between the underground and surface. Even so, people going to such a place, including you, are quite strange. See you next time. I'll buy one of these, 3 of these, because 30's a nice number. 20's also a nice number. I have 20. Let's just buy 50 of them, because why not? Because I hate stats. I bought 60 of them. I'm good at math, yep. But it's okay, because I can sell all these things. Yeah, quite weird how it works. You just don't get... Can I sell something, please? Thank you. You get a lot of money in this game, but it's all from just selling these random things. Makes you wonder, like... Because, like, the thing about Pokemon is, like... I'm pretty sure the whole, like, experience thing, that's, like, mostly a gameplay mechanic, and it doesn't really translate directly to how, like, the actual world works, which is why you can have, like, trainers that have Pokemon that are under-leveled, that are, like, evolved, but lower level than what they're supposed to be. You're bad, Parsi. But, and I'm pretty sure, like, the main reason why trainers fight so much in Pokemon is because there's, like, monetary rewards, and not necessarily why the player does it most of the time, which is for experience points. Such a curious person coming here. I see a fire in your eyes. I like it. Let's drink some sake together. Is my character old enough to drink sake? I don't know. Probably. Everyone but Sumiriko in Touhou is old enough to drink. Don't you know? Because depicting underage drinking in Japanese media is illegal. Oh, you're the one who just sells javelin skills. Yep. Nothing else. This shop has so many things related to spears and javelins. Is the master related to them in some way? What was I talking about? I think the thought is gone. I legitimately don't remember. Oops. But yeah, I guess going back to Little Dog Queen. That game basically turned Satono and Mai into meme-loving gamers who love Pokemans. And I don't know if that made me like them more or less, because I've said plenty of times in that video, those characters don't have much character at all. And they're kind of goofy. So it's like, I guess it's kind of, if you want to have characters that like spout a bunch of memes, it's kind of brilliant to use those two, because like you can't have someone go like, hey, you're misinterpreting these characters because they don't have much of a character at all. So it's like using a PC-98 character or something. It's like, can you really go, yeah, that character would never say or do that? It's like, would they? If you have anything to base that off of, this character has a portrait and 2 lines of dialogue. And well, obviously Satono and Mai have more than that. They honestly don't have that much. Like, I don't think they say really all that much in 16, other than just like exposition. And their omake is like 1 sentence each. I don't remember what Satono's. I think like the reason why Mai is the dumber one in Little Dog Queen is I think her omake text is like, yep, she's kind of forgetful or something. And Oni doesn't lie. That's why I'm such an honest person. I drank too much today. I can't be helped down here. Huh? If there's a party or something, I just have to drink some more. I think this is where you get blocked off. I can't go up the waterfall. You know what, I can just make this a longer episode and go do this thing. Why are all these spirits in my house? Sorry, but it's my house, so it's not your problem. At least they aren't evil, right, buddy? Buddy, you're kinda dead. You know that, buddy? How many houses are left here? Well, we're here. Hey, aren't you here in the flesh? How avant-garde. I like it. I already went here, didn't I? No, I didn't. Gotta check every single pot and cranny and everything. Arcee is a genius and always has amazing points. Oh, but her jealousy prevents her from being honest about them. Despite her jealousy, she at least seems to be enjoying herself. But I don't know, she makes some pretty nasty faces sometimes for me to believe she's enjoying herself, but, you know, whatever. It's amazing how in Gensokyo there are incidents both above and underground. Isn't it like a giant festival? I already talked to you. Yeah, the plot is right there, so there are a few more things to explore here. You look like a human. I guess it's okay for humans to stop by this hot spring too if their lives are filled with stress, like ours. It's so refreshing. The feeling of a hot spring after a puppet battle is just amazing. The hot springs down here are even famous up on the surface. Are you one of those people that live up there? I can't go to it. It's not like a lava ridge town or whatever from Gen 3. Rooms have been split in 2 for males and females. Disclaimer, we are not responsible for any trouble caused here. This year's sake, made from sake bugs, was pretty well done, but it still feels like something is missing compared to naturally made sake. Yeah, I don't know anything about alcohol, so I assume well done just means like it was made well and has nothing to do with, like, I don't know, steak or something. How the phrase well done means you cooked it to hell. So I didn't need to do that. Ah, hick, you listen her now. My wife's been doing hot in these her puppet battles. Hick, what? Why would you ever think I'm drunk? Aren't you guys always drunk? Drink a lot, it makes as much noise, all this energy, it'll keep you going through tomorrow. Sake is always good. Want some? Even a stranger, different species or not, will become a friend if you drink some. Have you heard? A puppet battle tournament is going on. I don't have a puppet, so I'm just enjoying betting on who will win. That guy is so funny. He's telling a story that tons of people have gathered to hear. Want to grab a drink and take a look-see? Lady, you're the only one listening. Whatever. And here comes the cat. Yep. He's just making himself. This is the capital that was forgotten long ago, but I don't care about that. I'll be here laughing until the end. Come on, enjoy yourself. Don't listen to those downers. Once you get some sake in you, everyone is sane. Okay, yeah, this is the Go card 41, huh? Earthly Blessing, that's a 60 power move. That's saying that ain't great. Yeah, I think... Is it this guy that blocks you? Always drink a cup of sake after work. There is nobody in the former capital that doesn't live by this rule. Why is this area here? Weird. The Komeiji residence is up ahead, over that bridge. They may be scary for humans, but they're nice people. Don't be scared and be polite. Yeah, what blocks you? You do. The festival's underway, so we set up a roadblock, the Palace of the Earth Spirits, to control traffic. Yeah, there's so much traffic everywhere. I mean, just look at it. There's so many people everywhere, aren't there? Anyway, I can now do plot. Huh? Are you interested in the tournament? The Best in the Underground tournament is the festival to decide the #1 puppeteers in the whole underground. Of course, we have a prize for champion. We're accepting unofficial participants, too. Hey, you wanna join? Sure thing, buddy. That's the spirit. The games will be starting shortly. Cat, just... get off the wire, cat! There we go. Rare for the underground. The next challenger is a human. What kind of tricks are up the challenger's sleeve? Me and Ermilia, who's basically Ermilia is basically the main character at this point because she's the only puppet that shows up. How unfortunate for you to be switched with me. Prepare for your butt for a switch whooping. Now, of course, you start with a Tojiko. I just don't do anything else. Well, at least I'm faster than you. Goodbye. Yeah, it's a percent. Man, could you not do that to my Ermilia? And Lunasa, which should be weak to dark, hopefully. Yep. Oh, it doesn't really matter if you curse my ability when you're the last thing in the fight, now does it? Smoffy, your name's Smoffy, okay. I won't admit defeat, you may have beat me, but you're still got a long way to go. You'll end up losing sooner or later. You won't admit defeat, even though I beat you, because I'll lose later. That's not how defeats work, buddy. What a cute little puppeteer, but I won't let you win. Yeah, I have that, like, little site I found that I've been using to get character art to put for the thumbnail. And I said before that it's, like, incomplete in the fact that it doesn't have Shard of Dreams characters in it. So, like, total 15 characters, but it also doesn't have, like, all of the generic trainer art. Because a couple days ago I uploaded the video where I went to the Road of Luminality, and basically all I could put on my thumbnail was the ghosts, because every single trainer class, besides the ghosts I ran into, I couldn't find the character art for. So I don't know if maybe there were specific character art added to Shard of Dreams, I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't find any of it, and this was one of them. Oh my, I lost. Good luck on the next match. Oh my god, it's Luigi! Oh, am I fighting a human? It's been a while since I last fought a human. Since 1995, in fact. Aren't you the recently rumored strong human? That's not Reimu. I heard you've been nosing around the puppet incident. Let me see what you've got. Eternal Evil Spirit Mima. Yeah, her character must be dreaming or something. This character isn't real. Man, you can't take my obsidian hairpin like that. I need that. How about you die to Shadow Rush? God dang it. Remelia! Remelia! Why are you like this? Oh my god, Remelia, why are you like this? Oh my god, Remelia, why are you like this? Well, Remelia's basically useless now, so... Yep. Goodbye. Let's try a Bonky. Will you die to raid? You will if it's a crit! Nice. Raymu. What does a Raymu do? Does it get hit by the ominous doll? Yes, it does, especially when it's a crit. Hopefully you do not one-shot me. Not even close. Like a Seki Monkey. You can do this. Right, is your last puppet Amima? You bet it is. Man, why you always gotta have priority moves? Always gotta hit me with the priority moves. Anyway, the Mima is dead. Now I have someone to put in the thumbnail, along with the spider and the bucket. Huh, I guess I wasn't serious enough. I thought I could win. So you want to solve the puppet incident? I think it's too fun to end it so soon. Well, I'll give you a clue for the incident as a spoil of war. Don't insist too much on a single thing. Apparently puppets have more than a single energy source. Hoo, are you intrigued? Quite intriguing, isn't it? But I won't spoil too much for you. The party's over. I'm going back to where I should be. Have you heard of Ramadan? That's like my home. We might see each other again sometime. I'm looking forward to it. Ramadan? I don't know. Congratulations, that was hot. We present this Yoba book as the prize for the champion. Why would anyone besides me want this for a reward? Keep on fighting, champ. Hey there, champ. No. Well, judging by the fact that Remelia is good, everything's healed. So, yep, that's that. In the next episode, we will continue on from here. So I'll see you then.